Hi everyone, this is Neil from Inspire Software, and here is our first tutorial about how to create an application with Xcode. And now I'm in the Xcode interface. It is basically the first page of Xcode, and you can choose different things. And I'm going to choose a single view application, and I'm going to name it Hello World, and click Next. And you can save it wherever you want. I'm going to save it on my desktop. And here we go. You can see this is the first page. And in here you can do different things, but I'm not going to go into it during this tutorial. But I just want you guys to have a basic idea about what Xcode looks like and things like that. And now I'm going to go to Storyboard, which is where I'm going to edit the interface most of the times. And as you can see, it's just a blank whiteboard. And in that corner, the right hand corner, you can see different options like buttons or labels or anything that you see in a normal app. You just drag and drop the object to the storyboard. I want to name it Hello World. I can change the size of this label, and for example I change it to 40 and I have to make it larger, and here we go, I'm going to center it. And the next thing I'm going to do is change the interface from one view controller change to another one, and think that's probably one of the most basic function or the most basic thing that you can learn when you first start doing programming and things like that. And I'm going to create another label, and I say hello again, and a slightly smaller font. You can almost edit everything that related to layout just from the storyboard. It is one of the most convenient feature of Xcode. Here is the button. I'm going to name the button back. And here's two view controllers, but without linking it, we cannot do anything. So I'm going to click on the button. Actually, is right click on the button, and you can see the action, and then choose the third one. It is very simple. All you have to do is just right click and then choose what kind of animation you want between pages. And here we go. Well, now the whole application is basically finished. And what we'll do is it will change between different view controllers, two different view controllers with buttons. And here we go. There should be no arrows. And I will click on the simulator, where the simulator will pop up. It says Hello World. And as you can see, I have a little problem here. This is a very common problem that most developers faced when they first start making apps. And that includes me. And here's the solution for this problem. And first, you have to apply the length and the width of an object. And as you can see, I'm going to click this too, and click Add, and I'm going to change the name of the button to Next Page, or Next. The next thing I have to do is click Control and drag. Drag it to the object that you want the button to line up with. I will definitely go into this in the future tutorials. And I'm going to edit the same thing with another view controller. And just control and drag. I'm basically just dragging it, and if I drag it to the blank space, which means that I'm going to have a horizontal or vertical layout, and if you did something like what I did this a second ago, which is having a wrong layout, you can just click on the line and delete it. Now everything should be centered. Here we go. And then if I click the button, it will come back and forth. And then now I'm going to change different simulators. For example, iPhone 6 Plus. And unfortunately, it's going to give me a breakpoint, which means that the app is going to stop because I have to rerun in order to run it on a new simulator. And now I click the, oops, it's the same. Choose iPhone 6 Plus. Basically, it's the same thing. I should click on the simulator and everything should be centered. And if I click it, it will come back and forth. And here we go. Thank you. And here I'm going to summarize this tutorial a little bit. Basically, what we did is we learned how to interact with the interface and also create simple things just like a button or a label and how to edit them, and also how to change between different view controllers. Last but not least, we learned how to solve simple layout problems, and in the future I will definitely do another tutorial about that. Thanks for watching.